Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Twiggy. Today I am going to do the 50 facts about you tag. I am kind of horrified to list 50 facts about myself. First off, it was really hard for me to come up with 50 facts about myself, but I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it because I assume this is gonna take some time. My real name is Mary Ann. I started going by Twiggy when I was around 12. My best friend in, I think, 7th grade was the one who started calling me Twiggy, and it just kind of stuck that way. The name Twiggy actually comes from the band Marilyn Manson, not the model, which yes, technically I know it still is derived from the model, but just for fact's sake, it came from the band, not the model. I am left-handed. I have had purple hair since I was 18, and I just turned 24 last week. When I was really little, I used to constantly beg my mom for a twin. I know that doesn't make sense, but I used to constantly beg her, "Mom, I want a twin so badly." And one day she actually broke down crying and told me that I was a twin, and my mom miscarried the twin early on into her pregnancy, so I never got to find out if it was a boy or a girl or anything like that, but I think about it all the time. I was born in Texas. We moved to Tennessee when I was 1, and I lived there until I was 11, and then we moved back to Texas. I graduated high school when I was 16. I graduated cosmetology school when I was 19. I love to sing a lot. I have really terrible stage fright unless I'm in costume. For some reason that helps me kind of cope with being in front of a large audience. I have pierced my lip, my nose, my Monroe, my belly button, and obviously my ears. I've played piano since I was 5 years old, and I love doing it still. I still have a Neopets account, and I play Neopets just about every day. I quit using Facebook as a social outlet probably about a year ago, and ever since then I have started scrapbooking, which I love. I almost only exclusively wear liquid lipsticks. I don't like lipsticks that get all over everything and everyone, so I only wear liquid lipsticks. I could eat sushi every single day, all day, for the rest of my life and be totally fine. I had braces for 3 years, 3 traumatizing years. I almost never buy clothes at full price. First thing I do every single morning after I wake up is get coffee. Every single time, coffee. Right away, don't talk to me, coffee. I live with my boyfriend who just so happens to be allergic to cats, so my mom has custody of my cat named Riff Raff. I tried to pick out my top 5 favorite bands because I just thought that would be a cool little detail to throw in here. It was really hard for me to come up with a 5th band, so I might regret saying this, but my top 5 favorite artists are Taylor Swift, Brand New, Muse, Him, and Lily Allen. I only wear silver jewelry. I don't like gold jewelry on me at all. I have had 13 jobs my entire life. I have always worked ever since I was 16. I've always had some kind of a job. In my immediate family, I have a sister who is 9 years older than me and a brother who is 2 years older than me. I hate having warm tones in my hair. I really like the cool tones in my hair on my skin tone, just personally. I'm kind of obsessed with other people's teeth. They don't have to be perfect. I do prefer them to be on the whiter side, obviously, who doesn't? But teeth is something I always am noticing about people and really remember people through their teeth. As creepy as that may sound. I memorize numbers almost instantly. Numbers really stick in my head so easily. I kind of have a photographic memory when it comes to numbers, which means I actually like math quite a bit. I have been making YouTube videos just about for 10 years now, which sounds crazy, but I've been on YouTube kind of forever, but I just started consistently making content. Blue is my favorite color in the whole world, not purple. Everyone thinks it's purple because of my hair. Purple's my favorite hair color, but it's not my favorite color. I have slept with the same teddy bear every single night of my life since I got him on my 5th birthday. His name is Radar. Yes, if you know why my teddy bear is named Radar, major points to you. I am hopelessly addicted to what I lovingly refer to as trashy reality TV. I have to clean my ears every single day. If I don't clean my ears at least once a day, I can like feel earwax in my ear, and that sensation drives me absolutely crazy. I have seen every single episode of Grey's Anatomy and Friends at least 5 times, so I could tell you anything that happens in any episode ever. If you ever need me for trivia, let me know. I can't eat spicy food. I've never liked spicy food. It's just, I just don't have a mouth for it. Even like flaming hot Cheetos, I can't do it. I can't do anything relatively spicy. Even sometimes black pepper is too spicy for me. I have a sparkly headband collection that lives on this bird cage back here. It's inspired by Blair Waldorf, but it's also inspired by princesses and tiaras because for some reason I think I'm a princess sometimes, and every now and then I just need a sparkly headband. I live on a farm. We currently have 3 horses. I have never left the US. I am dying to visit Japan one day, but I've never left the country. My lip piercing has actually never closed up. I don't know how that's possible. I got it pierced when I was 16, so about 8 years ago, and I almost never wear a lip ring. I'll put one in every couple of years just to see if it's still open, and without fail, it's always open. I have no pain tolerance whatsoever. People think that I do because I have piercings and tattoos and this, that, and the other, but I have 0 pain tolerance whatsoever. I'm a huge baby. That being said, I do want to have 2 kids in the future. I'm horrified to have children just because of the labor and the epidural and the birth and this, that, and the other. I'm horrified of that, but I really want to have my boyfriend's babies, so I guess I gotta suck it up. I almost never drink soda. I will always order water instead of soda. First off, it's cheaper. Second off, it's gonna make you live way longer, so I just don't drink soda hardly ever unless I'm sick. I strongly dislike beards. When I was a kid, I shut my finger in one of those really heavy metal band hall doors, leaving band practice one day, and it totally shattered my knuckle on my ring finger, and I actually have a screw in my finger there where your knuckle would be. Can you see how it's kind of wonky right there? Yeah, I can't wait to see how my wedding ring is gonna sit on my finger. There's my scar from surgery. I actually really like scars. I guess that could have been a fact that I forgot to throw in here, but that's my scar from surgery, so I have a screw in my finger instead of a knuckle. I am a huge fan of Disney princesses, as I'm sure most girls are, but ever since they started making the new Disney movies, such as Maleficent and Cinderella, Snow White and the Huntsman, I actually like the remakes of the Disney movies a lot better than the originals. And I definitely didn't think that that was gonna be my opinion, but I really like the remakes more. I have a dance party with myself just about every single night. I dance all the time around our house, and it just really truly makes me happy. It brings my mood up, and it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy, so I dance just about every single day. Last fact that I have for you guys is I read trashy celebrity gossip websites every single night before I go to sleep. It just kind of helps give me something silly for my mind to think about. So I'm not thinking about somebody coming and murdering me while I'm sleeping. I can just kind of think about like the Kardashians or whatever it might be that they're rambling on about. So I read all the celebrity gossip before bedtime. That is it, you guys. That is 50 facts about me. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It just really helps my channel out. I decided to make this video because I was lucky enough to get a lot of new subscribers lately. If you're one of them, thank you so much for watching my channel. It makes me so happy on the inside. Thank you. If you want to leave some facts about yourself in the comments below, I would love that. I love talking to you guys. I love getting to know you guys better. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you've made it this far, if you want to subscribe, please do so. I put out new videos every Wednesday and it would really make my day. Once again, thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you have a great week and I will see you next time. Bye guys. I almost only exclusively, there's my speech impediment coming through. It's like nervous burps or something. I don't want to get fat. Those are my roses from Valentine's Day from my boyfriend, but by the time you're watching this video, they're probably gonna be dead.